10 signs you will become rich in life. Every one of us aspires to become rich, but whether we possess what it takes to become rich or not is what we do not know. Becoming rich has nothing to do with how much money you earn, but how well you manage your money. Ever wondered why even when some people win a lottery or something around that, they somehow manage to slander and lavish it all, leaving them with nothing in a short period of time, back to zero level? It's simple. They do not know how to manage their finance effectively. In this video, we will be sharing with you 10 signs that show you will become rich in life. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. 1. You have clear goals. If you know exactly what you want and how you want your life to turn out, you are one step closer to making wealth and becoming rich. Setting goals is a way of intentionally choosing what you want to do with your life, not waiting to receive whatever life throws at you. Studies show that when it comes to success, the most important benchmark is creating clear goals for yourself by writing out these goals and committing yourself to stay accountable to your goals. Thomas C. Corley, author of Change Your Habits, Change Your Life, says, most self-made millionaires plan to get rich and then make it happen. Corley's research finds that 80% of the wealthy are obsessed with pursuing goals, both daily and long-term. Number 2. You are willing to take calculated risk. Unlike the middle class, millionaires know how to take risk. It is not because they are fearless, but because they overcome fear with knowledge by educating themselves before taking risk and also considering the consequences of failing. Millionaires know that to get rich, one should be able to invest money for long term, and this is often their motivation when taking calculated, not reckless risk. Number 3. You save to invest. Savings must be your priority if you want wealth. According to self-made millionaire Grant Cardone, investing money is how you will get super rich. The only reason to save money is to one day invest money. You also need to realize that the amount of money you save is oftentimes more important than the amount you earn. Most millionaires invest 20% of their household income each year. Their wealth isn't measured by the amount they make each year, but by how they've saved and invested over time. Although saving up and following a specific budget might get hard sometime, and you might feel like giving up, but if you push yourself and keep at it, then your wealth is inevitable. Experts also suggest that it is best to start with a fund for tough days, because it is only when it becomes significant you can divert the savings to smaller funds. 4. You are persistent. Most of us are good starters but poor finishers of everything we begin. Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich, says, the majority of people are prone to give up at the first signs of defeat. Hill says, but not the rich, who don't stop until they get what they want. It takes both time and patience to gather money, and there will always be circumstances that will require throwing your savings habit to the gutter, either for pleasure's sake or not. But choosing to be consistent and staying committed to it will help you become rich. 5. You are not scared of making mistakes. Mistakes are a part of your learning and growing process. Napoleon Hill says, if the first plan which you adopt does not work successfully, replace it with a new plan. If this new plan fails to work, replace it in turn with still another, and so on until you find a plan which does work. The good thing about making mistakes is that you can determine what you did right and what you didn't. It will help you to make better choices, help you discover your strength and your weakness. Number 6. You don't take the easy way out. The only time you are actually ever growing in life is when you are uncomfortable, which comes as a result of taking the hard way out and stepping out of your comfort zone. Multi-millionaires know that choosing to play safe never gets anyone to their financial destination. Hence, they always choose the hard way out. For instance, choosing to diversify your income isn't an easy task for anyone to do when you can choose to focus on just one income stream. But if getting rich requires you to do that, why not? 7. You are always open to constructive criticism. The person with a closed mind on any subject seldom gets ahead. Rich and successful people constantly seek feedbacks and have learned to accept constructive criticism as a tool for improvement. They constantly seek ways to improve both personally and professionally. 8. You have multiple streams of income. Most self-made multi-millionaires do not rely on one source of income, they diversify. 65% had at least 3 streams of income that they created prior to making their first $1 million. Curly says, creating multiple streams of income is not easy, but it's possible if you are willing to invest some time into your financial education. Study entrepreneurship, read books about investing, study how people use the internet to create business and make money. If you're curious enough, you'll discover how to create multiple streams of income. 9. You are focused on building your net worth, not working income. Poor people think that the only way to get rich is to earn a lot of money, forgetting Parkinson's law that states that expenses will only rise in direct proportion to income. Rich people, however, focus on building a net worth that will further create more wealth in the future. After all, the measure of wealth is net worth, not working income or paycheck. 10. You do not give up. There will always be rough roads and challenges at different points in time. It is usually tempting to throw everything you've worked for out the window and probably pick a new interest to work. However, if everyone dumps a project every time they get tired of it, the world will probably be in a mess. To become rich, you have to constantly be in the habit of not giving up, persist, and watch things turn around for you. In summary, getting rich isn't easy, and that's why only few people ever get rich. If you truly desire to get rich, you must stop making excuses, take responsibility, stay determined, and be willing to pay whatever price.
Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.